Hello. What other people will say? Someone. Yeah, that's nice. Everyone is stressed.
Running.
Then we have I'm not alone. And I might go into labor. This is it! I'm so nervous. But it's finally time for you guys to meet Skin. So what is Skin? Skin is more than just the products. Yes, we have our skincare products, but aside from this, we're also here to really bring back care into our skincare routine because we believe that good skincare goes beyond our skin. It's actually recognizing the deep connections between our skin, our mind, and our body. I remember when I was thinking, like, what is it that I wanted to produce? Like, what is it that I want to contribute in the world? I didn't want to contribute anything that is already out there. I didn't want to add to the noise. I wanted to produce something that I myself was looking for. Then it hit me that one of my most personal struggles was with acne. I'm sure you guys know this. If you've been watching my vlogs, my social media, you know that I've been through quite an acne journey. It's like seasons for me. I go like up and down with my acne journey. And it's not just with the physical appearance, but also the emotional and the mental toll that acne can really have on you. And that is why I wanted to come up with a brand that truly understands people who go through this struggle. Because I feel like, yes, there are brands out there who produce, you know, products for acne or for treating acne, but I never felt like there was a brand that truly understood everything, like all the nuances, all the complications that come with going through this journey. And that is why I wanted to create Skin. I wanted to create a brand where people who struggle with acne can run to for support, for comfort, for care, because acne can make you feel so overwhelmed and confused and isolated. And I wanted to be that hub. I wanted to be that place or that brand that people can go to. I felt like because of my own acne journey, I knew like I'm the best person to really create this brand because I know it. I personally went through this. I remember when I first got my adult acne, it was around 5 to 6 years ago. I think it was before I got married, close to my wedding, and I was panicking so much. I was so overwhelmed and so confused as to why this is suddenly happening to my skin out of nowhere. And for me, it was always the case. Like, I would heal, and then after a while, there's another season where I'd go through an acne struggle. It could be hormonal, it could be because of my diet, because of I tried something new, because of stress, but it was always like in seasons, and every single time it was so bad. It comes out of nowhere and it just gets so bad, like acne everywhere. And I remember every time this happened, I would feel so overwhelmed and so alone and so confused, even though I had all the resources. You know, I had Doc Vicky and the Bello group, which I'm always so grateful for, and they helped me every step of the way, but still I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by all of this. And I remember feeling also so alone, even though I had so much support from my husband, from my sister. I always felt like, you guys don't understand because you guys have perfect skin. And I just remember when we were conceptualizing Skin, I remember telling the team that I want Skin to be that solace for people who go through acne. I want them to feel like Skin is a friend that can hold their hand while they go through this and help them understand why they're going through this. I don't want to just give them just products, here, use it. I want to equip people that go through acne with like a holistic solution where they'll end up actually understanding that they need to put care back into their skincare, to put care back into their skin. Because I remember one of the biggest turning points for me was when I was talking to Dr. Katerina, who you guys will eventually meet. She's part of our team. And she was telling me that I need to stop being so critical about my skin and start putting care back into my skin. And that is something that I kept in mind and in my heart this entire time. And I feel like it really helped me so much. And that is really at the center of what Skin is. So Skin is not just me. Skin is actually a group of great experts who I love, and also myself. We're all really passionate about skin. We have our skin expert, Dr. Katerina. She's a global thought leader in global skin health. She is a skin scientist. She also has a clinic in the UK. She often consults for other brands as well. I love her because she's able to really help us with not just the science behind her products, but also holistic practices that go hand in hand with the science. So she helps us bring psychodermatology into the realm of personal care. And then we also have my partners at Beauty Collab. We have Emma, Therese, Stanley, Mona, Callie, Ira, and Anna. So they're all behind Skin, and they all helped conceptualize and come up with Skin. When all of us met together, first of all, they asked me what I wanted from Skin, like what did I want to achieve with Skin, which I've already shared with you guys. We really wanted to set out, okay, what is Skin really about? Why are we here? What do we want to achieve? So we really put our brains together and really came up with this concept. And then after that, we started plotting out what products do we want to offer. And this is how we came up with Skin's Skinfulness approach, which you guys will learn more about. It's basically how we would like to approach skincare, as I've said, in a more holistic manner. And also, just reminding people that good skin is not just about products, but also so many things, so many factors, your diet, your stress, your relationships, all of these. So these are also part of Skin. And then aside from that, we also developed our first set of products. And that first set should be focusing on your skin's health. And that is how we came up with our daily 3-step routine. Although we are a global team, most of the team are based in Singapore. And that is why you guys have seen me fly to and from Singapore a lot of times. The team has also flew to and from Manila a lot of times so that we can make this possible. We've had countless online meetings as well, countless samples flying to and from Singapore to here as well for the approvals and all of that. It was a really fun process that I enjoyed. I love being involved in all these steps. And I remember when I first received the first samples for our cleanser, our toner essence, and our hydrator, and I was trying them out and choosing, okay, which texture I wanted, like, okay, what do we want to tweak? Do we want to tweak a bit more of the ingredients for this and for that? Like, do I want to add this and that ingredient? It was such a fun and really exciting process because I got to make my dream products. And so what are they? So this is our 3-step routine. Ta-da! So all our products are designed with care. We have none of those fluff ingredients. We only put ingredients that you really need. We are free of any alcohol, fragrance, mineral oils, parabens, formaldehyde, phenolcy, ethanol. All of them are dermatologically tested, non-comedogenic. They're vegan, not tested on animals, all pH balanced, and also they have biodegradable formula because we really wanted to create products that is not only good for us but also good for the planet. All the ingredients that we put in these products are all active ingredients that would actually work for your skin and are great for sensitive and acne prone skin. So let's talk about them one by one. This is our Skinfulness Gel Cleanser. So as you can see, this entire 3-step routine, we call them the Skinfulness Gel Cleanser, the Skinfulness Toner Essence, and the Skinfulness Hydrator. They're all with the word skinfulness because, that's what we want to remind people. And that is the core of skin, skinfulness. It's really a holistic approach to skincare, reminding people that it's not just the products. These are supposed to be accompanied by a holistic approach where you really focus on your self-care. So it says here it's purifying and calming. It removes dirt, impurities, and oil from your skin without stripping off or damaging your skin's barrier or drying out your skin. Our active ingredients here are, of course, salicylic acid. You guys know that's really good for acne-prone skin. It's a BHA. It helps exfoliate and remove, dead skin cells. It helps unclog pores and minimize skin inflammation. So because of this, it lessens your blemishes and also reduces the redness of your skin, which I used to have a lot of. Another active ingredient is D-panthenol or vitamin B5. So this is known for its soothing and healing properties and also helps make sure that your skin remains moisturized. It calms irritations and also aids in your skin's natural repair process. I love this because it's actually got this gel to foam texture. Yoni actually uses this as well, and he loves that it's so easy to remove as well. There's some cleansers na parang tagal mo nang hinihilamos, di pa rin siya natatanggal, but this one is really so easy to use, just a few pumps and good to go. Next is our Skinfulness Toner Essence. So we call this a toner essence because it's kind of like an in-between of a toner and an essence. I remember when we were testing this product out, we had a lot of mixed reviews from our focus group because we do have a community that we gave samples to and we really worked closely together with, and these are actually the first members of our skinship community, and I'm so grateful to them for really helping us develop these products. They're real people who also struggle with acne, and that is why we've come up with the products that we have today. So this was the one that actually went through a lot of changes, and now we're so happy with how it turned out. It renews and soothes your skin. So the reason why we say that it's in between of the toner and an essence, it's because it has exfoliating and cell renewing actives, but at the same time, it also prepares your skin to be the perfect canvas to receive the next step, which is the Skinfulness Hydrator. This also helps reduce and prevent blemishes, and at the same time, it also fades your dark spots. We have 3 key ingredients for this, which is the lactic acid, an AHA, lactobionic acid, which is a PHA, and everyone's favorite, Centella asiatica or CKA. So if you're not familiar, I'll just do a quick breakdown. Lactic acid is an AHA, so it helps remove dead skin cells, lightens dark spots, and improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. This was actually an ingredient I used the most during my first pregnancy to really help me control my blemishes. The next ingredient, the lactobionic acid, is actually an exfoliant. So it improves the skin texture, it reduces the appearance of fine lines, and it evens out your skin tone. PHAs are also great antioxidants, so it's great for protecting your skin, and it also enhances hydration well. And then lastly, Centella asiatica, which I know a lot of you guys are familiar with. It's great for calming down irritation and inflammation, and also helps soothe and heal your skin, which we love. When you use this, a little goes a long way. You know, just 2-3 pumps, that's good enough. I personally use it on a cotton pad, and that's it. Last but not the least is my favorite. I know you're not supposed to choose favorites among your children, but this is really a clear favorite of everyone. It's the Skinfulness Hydrator. This is something that I'm really so passionate about because, you know, as someone who has acne, I know our fears and our stigmas, and we are all very scared of moisturizers. I know that. But I've since learned that in order to get healthy skin, you really need to hydrate your skin, or else your skin barrier is just not gonna get repaired. Your skin is not gonna become resilient to outside stress factors. So moisturizers are really, really important. So the solution, we made a hydrator that's really perfect for acne-prone skin. It's very light, it's very gentle, and it absorbs really, really quickly to your face. It's not sticky at all, and I can't live without it. I panic every time I finish a bottle and I don't have a stock because I also have stock issues. So you'll see here it's written that it's a repairing and balancing skin hydrator. So it nourishes and balances your skin without clogging your pores or making your skin feel oilier or stickier or greasier. It repairs your skin barrier, it also calms down your inflammation, and it also restores your skin balance. So the key ingredients with our Skinfulness Hydrator is the niacinamide. Niacinamide regulates sebum production, it also reduces redness, it evens out your skin tone, it soothes irritated skin, and best of all, it strengthens your skin barrier. Then we have a natural ingredient as well, which is the root extract from Japanese mondo grass. So this is really great for acne and sensitized skin. It rebalances your skin, repairs your skin barrier as well. It's really great for hydration. It's just really perfect for restoring your skin health. And then lastly, we also have Centella asiatica, which completes the trifecta of our active ingredients in really, really repairing your skin, because this is really about repairing your skin barrier. I actually find myself using it even more when I know that I'm gonna have like a heavy shoot day, because I like using this as a primer as well, or like a protective shield or protective layer before makeup, and it just works perfectly on me. And remember in the beginning, I told you guys about how I ruined my skin barrier because of all the things I tried to do on my face. I attribute my skin health really to this hydrator. Well, to all the products, but really So as you can see, I was very specific with the ingredients, and the team also really guided me through it. I had some non-negotiables, like I really wanted to be able to target dark spots with our toner. I really wanted to be able to repair our skin barrier with our hydrator. I didn't want anything sticky, anything too heavy. With our cleanser, I really made sure that it has to be something that's really light but effective. But the attention to detail doesn't stop in the ingredients, because as I've said, we developed these products with care and intention and purpose. The packaging was also something that we discussed heavily and we went back and forth with, because we wanted to make sure that these are products that won't get easily contaminated. Like, we wanted to make sure they're really clean, and that is why our hydrator is in this airless pump, because it's much more hygienic than using a cream that's in a jar where you always expose it to outside factors. It will lose its effectivity faster, it will get contaminated faster. So that is why all our packaging is like this, because we really wanted to keep the products and the ingredients as effective as possible. We're also working towards sustainability, and that is why with the hydrator, we've already started off with, this is actually refillable. So in the near future, you'd be able to just get the refills, something that we're working on. I don't know if I can share that, but I'm sharing it. I think the most important thing is really not to add noise into the world. So that is why everything was consciously formulated, consciously made and developed. And the ingredients inside of this are really ingredients that we felt were needed. There's no fluff. They're all very straightforward, and they're all made with you in mind, with us in mind. It's funny, when you're a consumer, you don't really think about all these little details, but the little details talaga matter. Like when we were creating our brand book, you know, the brand language, the colors that we want to use, everything was really, really thought out. about just like how green should skin be, how blue should it be, what should be the texture of the box packaging, like all of these things we debated about, and it took us a long time before we got everyone to sign off on these things. So it's clearly a labor of love by the entire team. Skin is created with kindness. Skin is bringing care back into skincare. And skin is embracing skinfulness. You guys know that every time I create a brand, there has to be a letter C. Actually, we all pitched in, the entire team. We all had homework. Like, we had to submit around like 50 plus name suggestions, and then we had to trim it down and do a short list. And there were a few candidates, but we all zeroed in on skin. And it could be intentional, it could be accidental, but there is still a C there. I remember asking my friends, like, when you see CKIN, how do you pronounce it? Is it skin or CKIN? And there were quite a few who called it CKIN, but I'm here to tell you it's skin. So we all ended up with skin, so it could mean skin for Camille with the letter C, but it also means skin, which is like skincare. It could also mean skin because we wanted to create skin and kindred, like a kindred community, skinship, because again, at Skin, we're all about community. We're all about going through this journey together. There's a lot of skincare myths we want to address, and that is why when you go to our website, we have the Skinfulness page, and this addresses a lot of things. You can take the Skinfulness test, which we're about to launch. It's actually a compass to help guide you to a more holistic approach to really taking care of your skin. It will tell you what areas you need to work on. Let's say if it's diet, if it's stress, if it's like rest and relaxation. It could be like all sorts of factors, because again, achieving healthy skin is about not just your products, but a whole other set of factors. We also have in the Skinfulness page, like, you know, tips and blog posts, which we are going to share with you guys from our experts. Because as I've said, when I was going through my acne journey, I felt so overwhelmed and confused, and I didn't understand why this was happening to me. So the Skinfulness page is there to help you understand and to equip you with tools to really get to know your skin better and to get to know all these different factors. With skin, we also aim to improve the way you see your skin. We want to show people that, you know, perfect skin isn't about having flawless skin. Perfect skin is about having healthy skin. And healthy skin doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have marks here and there, you don't have blemishes every now and then. That's different. Healthy skin truly means something else. We want to normalize acne. We want to show you that, you know, acne shouldn't be seen as imperfections. They're just part of the journey. And we keep saying journey because achieving healthy skin is not a destination. It's a journey. It's an up and down journey that we need to address along the way. And hopefully we learn to celebrate progress, not perfection. I'm most proud of the message that we're trying to convey and the community that we're trying to build. And I feel like I'm the first success story, because if you were to ask me how my relationship with my skin was before Skin, it was totally different. Now I'm so much more forgiving and so much more compassionate towards myself and my skin. When we were actually creating this brand, I was also going through ups and downs myself. I remember crying to the Skin team, telling them that how can I be making a brand when my skin isn't perfect? Like, I was so zeroing in on the perfection. And the Skin team really showed me that and reminded me why we're doing Skin in the first place. And fast forward to now, I have such a healthy relationship with my skin. Whenever I would break out, I know not to be critical or harsh to my skin. I know that now I have to care for it and to understand my skin. And I've become more forgiving towards my skin. I feel like it shows. My skin thanks me for this.
Hello. Hi, vlog.
Very nice.
Cool
area. Yeah, that's nice.
Sorry.
And
It's so critical. What other people will say. I'm not alone.
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Before, after pictures.
What are you saying? Then we have lovely.
You see the detail here, no? Yeah, very pretty and very usable. So cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It's skin launch day! I am so nervous. We've been working on this for so long. Hello there, skin. Now let's head to hair and makeup.
have some goods coming in, like the products are still on the way, the website is on the way, but you know, we're all about the holistic approach, so we need to be mindful of our stress levels, or else I might go into labor.
The founder of Skin herself, Camille. After 2 years, I'm finally able to share this with you guys. Hopefully, people will learn to accept themselves, their true beauty. Our goal is that people learn to embrace their skin. Here we have Camille in her truest, beautifulest form.
Skin has now been revealed to the world. Also, my bare skin reveal has been revealed to the world. I feel like a huge load has been lifted off of my shoulders, and I can't believe I cried so much at the launch, but I blame the baby. I really do hope that Skin makes a difference in your lives. If you're going through your own acne journey, I hope that you join us at Skin and that eventually you'll learn to embrace your skin and become more compassionate and kinder towards yourself and your skin. And I hope that you start seeing skin and skincare in a whole new different light, in the skin way, in a holistic way. Thank you again so much for joining us. I really poured my heart and soul into this, and I hope that you guys like Skin. And that is it. Skin is finally live. I hope that when you use our products, you remember that this is an act of self-care and self-love, and that you're just starting your journey, and that it will get better. You just have to truly love and care for your skin and be compassionate towards yourself.